At least Marissa will always be with me, right? Oh yeah, it was actually indeed, I realized after checking the VOD, it was indeed No Eyes that wanted me to sing for her. Or them. But unfortunately we didn't have Marissa back then, so yeah. I don't really have a singing voice. No, okay, there's nothing there, just, okay. Alright, so that concludes the backtracking. Let's head over to the Hive. Yeah, I wanna look at the Hive first, because it kind of looks smaller, a lot smaller than Kingdom's Edge, right? Also think there's probably gonna be more interesting things and lore maybe in the Kingdom's Edge, right? I mean, maybe there's ultra interesting B lore, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna head to the Hive first. So we're gonna go back to King's Station, and then head over to the tramway, I would say. Oh no, we can just go east, and then we're at Kingdom's Edge. You know what? Maybe have a look at this bench down here, right? And whatever this is behind the bench, before we go down to the Hive. Oh, also there's something here. I could also just go to Palace Grounds and then go up to the tramway. Yeah, let's do that. That makes more sense. Oh, I also want to have a meet the seer, right? We have more essence now. I really like having Dreamgate right next to Stagway. Makes it really easy to travel anywhere the Stagway goes, right? Resting grounds, I think it was, right? Where the seer is. I was in Dirtmouth already, which is basically a stack station. Yeah, but I still would have gotten, you know, ran over to the stack station and then down the elevator. That would have been so much time of my life. Ah, Wielder, you've returned? Let me have a look at the dream nail. The dream nail is glowing so brightly. Keep it up, return to me once you have collected... Dang, 1500 essence. You don't have enough yet? Really? All of these... useless warriors that don't give enough essence, right? Oh, lingering dream of a fallen warrior. A mysterious life form that claimed to contain all of the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. I am Gob. Maybe I should have slurped up all of these ghosts and then we would have enough, right? Actually, how much do we have and where can I see that? There. 1,375. Oh wow, that's a lot less than I felt like we had. Alright, let's head down to the Palace Grounds. And then over to the Hive, which is... No, that's not... That's the ancient base. Then? No, it is Palace Grounds. Phew. Hello, Mr. King. Potentially. And... Bong. I still like these enemies. They're just so... normal. Not threatening at all. True servant? No. Gives all for the king. Come on, 5,000 geos. Yeah, that's what I'm just asking myself, you know. Well, first of all, I'm just thinking now. I mean, if I just do it now, we don't have to do it later, because I'm for sure gonna do it at some point, because I do want to know if something is gonna happen, right? Currently, we cannot do anything with the geo, although I'm pretty sure there is for sure gonna be some use for geos later on. And again, this means that it's only gonna get more geos, right? It's gonna be more geos if we just keep on killing enemies, so... Yeah, sure, why not? If I remember where it actually was. That is... Hmm. I saw it in the VODs, but I have no idea where it actually was. Was it up here? Might be up here. Yeah, exactly. True servant. Yeah, in 2 minutes we don't have enough to open a new stack. Exactly. Well, I mean, I still have, you know, a lot of wondrous journals and stuff, right? So it's not like I couldn't get any geo if I needed any. You're right, a true servant. Then again, are we a true servant? Let Helena's Pale King relieve you of your burden. I don't think anything is gonna happen. And that's actually the problem. You know, the problem is... I think there might be something happening when you drop in a certain amount. Or something might change in the future, depending on how much you drop down. But I don't think we're gonna get immediate confirmation of that, so... It might just be that in 20 hours we're like, remember when you dropped your 5,525 geos down the ditch? Good memories, right? It wasn't even all of it. Oh. Yay! We get a soul vessel, I think. Thingy. Nice. Okay, never mind. We did get immediate confirmation. Cool. Huh. And we still have 3,000 geo. Nice. A true servant, right? False advertisement. Riot. Yes, please. I need my tram. Hello, tramway. Let's head over to the Hive. Isn't there a band called the Hives? Or am I confusing that with something else? Well, I mean, there's probably any English word that has already been used by some band, right? I really don't like the sounds you make. Stupid mosquito-like thingies. Even though you're bees, bees don't sound like mosquitoes. I don't think. Hive is possibly the prettiest area in the game. It is very pretty, I have to say, yeah. I mean, Green Path is also very pretty. But it doesn't have this golden glow, right? Godric. So confusing how they just... how these worker bees move when you hit them. Sometimes they just kind of seem to be disappearing. Oops. Sometimes they are disappearing. Because they die. And Godric should be king here because he is the lord of all that is golden. Exactly. Then again, there is a lot of gold in Elden Ring. And he's not lord of all of it. So, false advertisement again. Or maybe it's just a, you know... a megalomaniac. Which he obviously is, yeah. Delusional, yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, he's like he's part of the golden lineage, right? We know that much. So I guess it's not that far off that he thinks of himself as like the lord of all that is golden, right? Then again, of course, golden lineage is just a name, right? 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 Or maybe they just all liked gold a lot. Yeah. I didn't want to say that because I wasn't sure if we know that he thinks that it is like that. And of course, I'm neither confirming nor denying that that is the case. Yeah, that's what he thinks is happening, exactly. He already told you we should meet Godwin at some point. That one also sounded like Golden Lineage from the intro. You mean Godwin that was murdered in the Night of Black Knives, right? But yeah, that is the one from the intro, that's true. Intro called him Godwin the Golden, yeah. Which is the Golden Lineage, of course, yeah. Yeah. Enough about Elden Ring. We're playing truly good games here. Oh. Oh yeah, actually, one last thing. Oh wow, one last thing about Elden Ring. Just so I know for the future, because you know, since it's done by a Japanese company, right? And actually, it was only yesterday that I looked some dialogues up, and there seem to be quite grave, and actually really grave, you know, like character-defining mistranslations in the game. And it's not like you know, like the English localization team was just like, oh yeah, let's just, you know, localize the character a little more. No, it's just that they plainly mistranslated and misunderstood things the Japanese writers wrote. And so I was asking myself if you actually want to know about those or not. Well, not now, of course, but you know, once they're happening in game to you, if I should be like, Balnek, mistranslation. Do you want to know the actual translation, or if I should just, you know, shut up? And yes, I really think the original thing is the better experience, because translation errors really only just make it confusing. Oh my god, so many bees. There's a tree there. What? Have you not been here? Oh yeah, I think we only just went to the bench, right? You already know that you should not stick too close to individual words because of translation issues. Same with all the Dark Souls games. Yeah, I think once we get to that point, or if it happens and I know there is a mistranslation, I'll just ask you then again if you want to know the actual accurate translation. I think for most of the part, for most of what I've seen, it's not too grave, but there is a few instances where it really changes a lot of the understanding about the game and the lore and the characters. I haven't been here, right? No, actually not. Okay. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. Not something that should be happening. Oh, come on. I think it's only interesting for you if you're trying to figure something out, emphasizing the game's wording. If that happens to be mistrusting, it's probably gonna happen. So yeah, I'll just reach out to you once we're at that point. Yeah, it's not random mistranslations. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that makes. Wait, what? so yeah, you're gonna figure it out once we're there. Oops, didn't want to fall down again. Can we dream nail the bees? Bees can dream, right? I don't even know. And do they actually sleep? Do bees sleep? I don't even know. Would be interesting to know. Or if they're just like working day and night every day of the year. Well, not of the year, but yeah, until they die. Yeah, the wording it Blight being Ronnie's stepbrother was very strange. That's true. That's true. But it's not on that scale. It's really it's more of an on a like scale like you know, whatever. I'm gonna reach out to you. Don't worry. I like it when I can slap them through the walls and floors. Also, that's a lot of bees you stored inside your body there. Or whatever attachments to your body, right? Not your actual body. Okay. So according to the map, I would... Maybe it's either just really small area, or we're just gonna loop around and gonna go back to the right again, right? Or I just missed the destructible wall somewhere. That might also be, of course. There's the queen bee. Come on, there's gotta be a queen bee somewhere, right? Speak of the devil. Ouch. Not the actual queen bee, probably. That one hurts. Don't like those. Lap. Hive Guardian. Protects the hive by hurling its huge body at intruders. I cannot dislike the soldiers more than the guardians. Kill 11 more. Nice. Oh, dang. Well, even better if you have both of them, right? Yikes. Why did it hit the floor so early? What the heck? Why didn't it go downwards at all right now? I found myself a little confused of this thing's movement sometimes. What's over here? More bee soldiers. Of course. What else? Ooh, didn't want to dive in there. I just realized we have 2 pale ore and I haven't been to the nailsmith. I completely forgot about it. Dang. Need to actually go there afterwards. Wait, is this an exit, really? Oh, maybe it's a shortcut. It is indeed a shortcut. Is there a quick way to get over to the nailsmith? And get back? Well, yes, but also no, so I don't really care. Whatever. Let's first see what's further inside. Oh no, of course all the guardians and stuff respawn, probably, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's one of those that only respawn once you rest at the bench. Yay! Nice. Love to see that. Oh wow, I can destroy these. Okay. Really is a very gorgeous area, I have to say. Oh. Wait, what? Is there nothing else? Oh, just wanted to say. That would have been very strange. Oh my god. That just made my foot jump for some reason in reflex. Oh my god. No, please no. It just destroyed the platform. Ah. I always want to dodge by jumping over them. But it could just be... Wow. It did just hit the background there, right? And not the actual floor. Yes, it did. It hit the background here, not where I am standing on. Huh. Or maybe it just has, you know, the hitbox or the hurt box or whatever is completely different from the actual hitbox. I have no idea what just happened there. Yeah, it looked very weird, right? Further up we go. Further into the Bee Kingdom. Queendom. Royal Beehive. Ooh, more geos. Everybody loves geos, right? Well, only if you can actually buy something for it, I guess. What? Huh? How do we get there? Okay, maybe I have to have a look at that afterwards. Oh! Oh my god! Dang. More geos. Wow. I'm sure they're not gonna mind, right? Why would they need geo for? What would they need geo for? Another one of those. And another one of those. Oh my god. That was a lot further than I expected you to fly. Come on. There seem to be always 3 bees spawning, right? Doesn't matter how many they spawned before they died. Something I was wondering. If they like run out of bees, if you just keep killing them while they're alive. But it doesn't seem so. Ah, you again. Oh god. Yeah, bye. Oh my god! Oh my god! Leave me alone! Where did you come from? Oof. Maybe I do. Maybe I do indeed want that nail upgrade, right? I don't want to fight. Oh my god. And of course I want that nail upgrade. It's not like I didn't want it. I wouldn't want it. Really? We're on the wrong side? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Would you please come over here? No, not up there. You there. Over here. No! Thank you. This is fine. Is there something? Haha. Haha. Oh my god. Is there something to the left as well, I wonder? Because I would need to get there without killing all of them. Find that out. Oh no, that's just a path. Huh. Don't think I need you for that. Maybe going to the left here is gonna lead back up to what we saw before. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a shortcut. Yeah, never mind. Of course it's this Guardian. You haven't killed, right? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, thank you. This is fine. Totally. So many just honey walls everywhere. No apparent reason. Well, okay. There's gotta be a bench somewhere, right? Or are they expecting us to go all the way back to that bench when dying? Oh god. Oh god, that's totally not where I want you. Wow, that was lucky. Totally not where I want you to be. Unintended. I heard a grub. I heard a grub. No, that's just where the presumed boss is. I think just it resets every time, right? I don't like that one bit. Finally. I'm not sure if you can get grub though now, because the grubs usually are in like spots where you need some. Need to do something out of the ordinary, right? And I guess hitting some random wall with one of these guardians would exactly fit that condition of doing something out of the ordinary. Or maybe it's just up here somewhere. Huh. Or maybe not. I cannot hear it down here. It seems to be rather far away, actually. But you can clearly hear it here. Maybe it's after the presumed boss room. Let's see. kind of a rather quick way to a bench somewhere. I do want to know what... Actually, I'm a little confused as to where we are right now. Because I do remember, of course, on that other part, we also saw an exit to the top, right, somewhere. Yeah, here. If you go to the left here, you can see an exit to the top. That I'm pretty sure we haven't yet found. So I want to get there and check if that's a shorter cut to some bench. Not sure we've been here before. I don't remember these seats. Maybe that's just the way up there. Oh, kinda looks like it. Maybe not. I'm not even sure if we've been here or not. Oh, it all looks the same. Oh, that was just a... Oh, dang. Alternate. Oh my god, the alternate path. Oh, that is probably a rather short way to a bench. How far off is the tram station? It's actually pretty close. Yeah. I do want to find that other exit though. Well, it's more of an entrance now, I guess. Because there's gotta be a reason why they're hinting at that there, right? Oh, come on. No! Cannot wall jump down. All the way back down to the bottom. Come on. Or maybe we couldn't get there before because we didn't have Isma's tier. Although I'm not even sure if we already had Isma's tier or not when we came here last time. I think we had. Or maybe not. I'm not even sure. Come on. Too many bees. Dumbing. For my liking. Ah! There it was. Ah, there we go. Hello, friends. Bye, friends. Another grubby grub. Don't think that's the one we've heard before, though. It's important to dash all the time so you don't hear the floor rumbling under your feet. Yeah, exactly, right. Good thing I'm not impatient at all and don't have any issues with, like not getting to where I want to be as quickly as possible, right? Good talk. So, I do actually want to go to the nailsmith now. I think it's a rather quick march from the tramway through the shortcut, right? So? No, that's the wrong one. Oops. Actually, what is closer? We could just walk from here, right? Well, the other one's probably closer. Although from here we could just dash through leftwards, I guess. Yeah. Also, let's update the map real quick and have a look at the Hive again. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely a... Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a boss, but it is absolutely the conclusion of the area, I would say. And it totally looked like a boss. Oh yeah, I forgot you exist. No, that's... I'm actually not even sure if we've been into all of these. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Maybe we should check them out now that we're here already. Spirit Spring? Soul Spring? Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, this one is still closed. This one is also closed. This is where Emilisha is, right? Hi, Emilisha. Still alive, as you see. That's good. Still the same dialogue, though. Maybe we have been in all of them. Through all of them. I'm gonna check them again on the way back. Doesn't do me anything. Three birds with one stone. What? Why are you down here? Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? What are you doing out of your study chamber? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. I do have more relics. I'll be getting back to my shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like, if you have relics, I mean. I'm not much of it for chatter. Yeah, I do have some relics. Might as well hand them over to you. How did he get there before us? Wondrous Journal. Wondrous Journal. Have you heard it saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail is dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair. This is a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. Well, this kind of sounds like the nail would be going blunt at some point, although I haven't really seen any of that so far. Doesn't really look like it. Velmi Artred. More story time. I have so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be preeminent. The preeminent scholar on Helena's stead. It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to accrue such a haul. You might have said that before. Yeah, there we go. Also, the same applies to the Hellenist seal, probably. You're a talented collector, alright. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop. Is it a good idea to run around with 8,000 geo? Probably not, but then again... We've never yet lost our geos. Well, once, but that was just because I didn't go where the shade was, right? So, I mean, it might happen at some point. Not I'm not saying that they're like perfectly safe, right? But what if, at the end of the Hive, it's not actually a boss, but actually, you know, a vendor that sells me something for 8,000 geos? Then I would have to come all the way back here again just to sell all the geos, and then I would have to go back there and kill all the, or avoid all the guardians and soldiers again, huh? Have you thought about that? That's far, far more severe than the thought of losing those 8,000 geos forever, right? King's Idol. Another King's Idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. The strange thing, though, there are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. A King's Idol. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug. What if we are actually the king? That would be cool. Arcane Egg. An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the price of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hellenest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. Yeah, get out of my shop. I know it. Always the same one we hit. And always we make him drown. Now that I realize I said I would be checking out the entries to the left of the City of Tears, right, on the way back, and now I realize I can just teleport there, so I'm not even gonna pause them. Well, whatever, I guess. It's beehive time, right? Still haven't had killed enough of those, wow. Where are they? I think it was those. Thick orange mist fills these walking corpses. It has a sweet, sickly taste to it. I found it foul. After you kill these creatures, I suggest you do not eat them. Not anything I would have ever thought of. Personally. I just hunt for sports, right? Ah. Ranjo Stanya.
Ranjo Stanya.
A rare fine metal. Give me the ore and some geo for my effort. I wonder how expensive it's gonna be. 8,000 geo, that would be nice. 2,000? Peanuts. Stronger nail. As you wish, I'll get to work then. Dong dong. Nice. Here we are, the reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now, cut your way forward. Fortunately, cannot see that while swinging it. Oh, interesting. Looks cool. Foiled nail. Refined beyond all others. If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay. I thought so. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. This game never ends. It will, it will. I mean, that's a good thing. Always something to look forward. Or, you know, a reason to avoid bosses because of... Oh, there's still another nail upgrade, right? We need to take the tramway, right? And tramway is... down there. Actually, I think I could have just swam eastward. Swimmed? Swam eastwards from King Station. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, upwards, hello. Not abusing this portal mechanic at all. No, 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 no. I mean, that's what it's here for, right? Was it all the way down? Yeah, I think so. No? Yes, okay. I forgot about you. Oh, actually, I immediately remembered when I saw it. Because I had a look at the bot just before the stream, right? There we go. Wait, that is actually Kingdom's Edge, yeah. Not the place where I want to be right now. Conifer's still here, interesting. Oops. Zum. Bzz, bzz. Lots of little worker-bees. Wait a second, do I still wanna... Yeah, I think the tramway is still the better bench for a potential incoming boss fight. That's not where I wanted to go. It even has a sign pointing towards it. Ugh. For whatever reason, that gave me an essence again. Interesting. Probably just a random drop or something. Alright. Let's get our usual boss fighting loadout for now, right? Give me some soul, would you? Thank you. All the way down. Oh. Too slow to escape you and too large to hide from you. This prey will not challenge you, but sometimes it is good to know to take things easy. Oh yeah, dang. No gathering swarm anymore. Oh my. The Hive. Back again. And same applies to the soldiers and the guardians, and I don't like that at all. Would you? Thank you. Savage and dedicated warriors, be prepared to fight them to the death if you plan on invading their home. Yeah. Unfortunately. Now, I would love it if you just ignored that the fact that I'm here, okay? Oh god, really? Actually, a free soul. Give me some free soul, would you? There we go. do I have to just go to the east? No, I need to go upwards. Right? And then east. Over here. Yeah, now we just dodge everything. Right. How did I... Oh my... What the... This is fine! Totally fine! Absolutely fine! Get me out of here! Okay. Hi. Thanks for lighting up. Really appreciate it. What? Why didn't you make a sound first? I mean, not like I want to do that every time we die to the boss, right? Maybe we just don't die to the boss. How does that sound? That sounds good, right? I think that's totally what we want to do. Oh. Easy. No issue at all, I mean... Not like a panic like a little girl there, right? Oh boy. Not like girls would be panicking more than boys, I guess. This is fine. I mean, I can't see any orange eyes. That's for sure gonna be a friend, right? Right? Ah, there we go. Not what I expected. Hive Knight. Still not what I expected, if I'm being honest. What the? Why are you suddenly behind me? I really dislike the teleportation thingy. Because it looked completely random wherever they would spawn. Which is weird. Oh god. Also, there seems to not be any stagger phase, which was what I was kind of waiting for. To get a chance to heal, you know? So, yikes. At least we 3-shot those now. But we still 2-shot the worker bees. Too bad. That's a really annoying corpse run, I have to say. Probably the most annoying in the game so far. Oh my... Oof, that was close. So, yeah... This is fine. Also, I guess the thing in the background is probably the queen, right? And the queen doesn't fight, so it's the knight we fight. I hope it won't... Yeah, okay. Immediately begin again. Woo! This one has such erratic movement. I don't like it. Let's see if we can get used to it. Dang. This is so weird. Are you kidding me? Don't just spawn behind me, would you? You know, from the direction he's jumping off towards, you expect them to be at a completely different position than they actually are. Oh, there we go. Just didn't whack them often enough, I guess. Oh god, no. For sure not what I wanted to see right now. Oh, please stop it. That's not what I wanted to do. You know, with Lost Kin, you could at least position yourself accordingly to not get hit immediately by that charge. But this one just teleports right in front of you, then charges you. Ugh. Come on. Really? Also, I never want to hit him from top, because whenever I'm trying to hit him from the top, it just jumps into me. Or she, or they, or whatever. The bee just jumps into me. Oh no. Bye. They actually die rather quickly with the nail upgrade now. Not those though. Come on. Come on. Now they're both down here, of course. Yay. Hello. Ah! Clearly not what I was hoping for. Oh. Really? I wanted to get some soul and not need even more to heal me up for the fight. Come on, Shady. Slim Shady. Over here, Slim Shady. Are you kidding me? Alright, this is fine. Just whack some bees, I guess. Right. Never mind. Oh, they actually follow me. Really? Also, it's... so unfair. You have to watch where those nails are going, you know? And then he just keeps on doing his things. Really? No bees? Oh, there we go. Dang. Can't expect them immediately. Second one? It's just a normal attack, really? More bees. He dodged, of course he did. Oh, stop it! I cannot watch the bees while watching what you are doing. Nice. Kinda weird her unceremoniously just respawn at the bench. You know, when you press when you just press the button, right? I don't know, the spawning of the folly, well, not follies, of the infected balloons with lost kin felt a lot more natural and, you know, like, doable in the fight. Compared to all the bees here. I wonder if I can just crystal dash through the next room instead of having to wait an hour until I get by all the bees. Oh, thank you. Then again, you know, if I just hit one of them, I'm dead, right? Oh, you know, it's only like 6,000 geos, right? Who's worried about 6,000 geos? Uh-oh. What? I didn't even see the small one there. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. Not something I should be doing. $6,600, I think. Hello, bees. Exactly. But yeah, I really don't want to, you know, like kill all of the bees again every time. I need to get back to the boss. But at least now I can experiment a little on how to, you know, like get past them faster, right? Oh, dang. Of course. This is just ultra annoying. Wow. You could offer some quality of life considerations. What sort of quality of life considerations would that be? I mean, is it like, you know, charms, or is it... another path that might exist somewhere, or what are you talking about? Oh, great. Not even sure why I would need my shade though, right? Only for the run back? Yeah, sure. Please tell me. I hate this more than the boss. Yay, we got 16 geos back. Now we have 69, nice. Have I considered placing the dream gate right here? You are a genius, and I am completely, absolutely stupid. No, I have not. Oh, we cannot place it inside the boss room, okay. Yeah, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Man. There's gotta be no more stupid boss runs once you get the dream gate. Ugh. Now that's annoying. We could have 6,000 more geos, right? If I would just be a little smarter. That's it. Still hate this boss. Still hate it, Philip. And it does the same thing that Lost Kin does. Where if they charge... they do it quicker than other attacks. Come on. Okay, so it really is just a new attack. It's got nothing to do with... come on. Didn't want to tell me right after the first attempt just to see how things go. Yeah, thanks. I guess. Rip. I think that was the 5th death, right? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Yeah, 66 deaths. Sounds right, yeah. Why is it even further to the right this time? Come on. Whatever. Really? Kidding me? Come on, I double jumped. Oh, that was it? Yikes, man. What? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, 6,000 geos. Whatever. 5 deaths. I mean, at least this one didn't last nearly as long as Lost Kin, right? I kinda was already dreading that. 5 nights. 5. Thanks for the GGs. Alright. So what's with the thing in the background then? Well, maybe it's just exactly that. Background. No, it is totally the queen. Immediately another boss, right? Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Hive blood. Tiny. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time. Oh! Oh! Allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. How much time are we talking about? Oh my god. I need another notch. Then I can just throw away the quick focus thing and use this. Well, depending on how long it takes for it to regenerate. Wow! Okay. That might be just busted. Or really bad, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Hive Queen Vespa. Then what is in the background? What? I mean, it is totally her. Right? It looks exactly like her. My knight, at least you are freed. Small thing. I know you're kind. Indeed, a golden nugget. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. Are we actually the king? The queen is in another castle, yeah, exactly. I didn't even know we were looking for a queen, that's what I'm just being surprised by, huh? Well, I mean, it don't need to be the king to have my past resolved, I guess. I mean, the king did send some knights out, so maybe the queen did the opposite. Whatever. Are we? I don't know! It might just be! Right? It might just... Maybe we are the queen. Who am I? Who am I to know? We might just be a stupid little bug that is just, I don't know, a megalomaniac. And doesn't actually do anything. If you attempt... yeah. Didn't know we were looking for a queen. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallowness, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. Look. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Why do you spawn on your knight? I don't get it. You're in the background, right? Is it just a projection? Is the... Hello, kitty. Is the queen like dreaming? Or projecting herself, right? I don't get it. All things must accept an end. Even a game like Hollow Knight, right? Oh, okay. Slappy slap slap? No. I don't really want to slap you. Well, I also don't want to go back past all these. But I mean, right. A buck's gotta do what the buck's gotta do, I guess. Which is... I really don't want to go past these again. Here we are, yay! Good thing. Alright, and we are due for another pause, another break, until, before we go head over to Kingdom's Edge, right? So stay tuned. Right after this little ad break, right? Do you remember the times, you know, when we were watching TV, when we had like 5 minutes of ads every like 12 minutes of movie? And now you're like, I mean, wow, right? Can't imagine that nowadays. But yeah. I know you're there, Kitty. Yeah, you're gonna get your food, don't worry. I'll be taking a break, 5 minutes. Maybe a little more because I also need a buy break a few, but I will try to be on time, so feel free to take a break yourself. See you in 5 minutes.